Peace, everybody. My name is Envoq. I was born in Las Vegas, raised in the A, graduated from Tucker High School. I've been doing music since the day I was born, but officially now 6 years. Amidst the chaos is navigating life in the most optimal way while dealing with the things that aren't necessarily for you. So just making the best of what you're going through and being optimal through that. So I honestly, in this moment, I'm at peace. I feel really at peace, real solid. But that doesn't mean like me being in chaos is a bad thing, because on a daily basis, my life is pretty chaotic, but I'm able to organize it in ways where I'm still able to, capitalize and be optimal. 1,000%.
How so?
Because it allows experiences to arise. It allows opportunities to show themselves. So it just gives you just a bit of excitement or just unexpected things to adjust to or add to or, not deal with. So it just gives life a little bit more spark, you know what I mean? Spirituality helps me navigate the chaos. I would simply say God. I believe in God. I learned about God through Christianity. I'm not necessarily a Christian now, but I definitely believe in the Word. So my spirituality definitely holds me. It keeps me grounded when things aren't what I expect them to be, So family and faith. I didn't mention that before, but the spirituality of that whole religion, whatever, faith is what grounds me. Family is what holds me in the real world on a day-to-day. You know what I mean? Being a father and an artist, it gives me more perspectives. It allows me to live through moments, relive like childhood moments through my kids, and then I can reflect on it and, act better, or, just it allows me to teach them, and also teach myself. So it's a beautiful thing, it's a revolving door.
Do they ever influence your music or your writing process?
Yes.
Okay.
I trust their ears. They love my music. I want to say they love it because it's good, but I'm sure they really love it because it's their dad making it. But I really do trust their ears, like the melodies, and to see what they kind of like and what they vibe to. They kind of are my little A&Rs, you know what I'm saying? My mom was a performer. Just kind of underground. She did like little small bands and gigs, but she was a singer. So I was around that. And as far as I can remember, I remember performing Usher at 7 o'clock on the dot. I remember singing that like, I was probably like 4 or 5 years old, you know what I mean? And just like really, they probably recorded it, I don't know where the footage is, but like just as far back as I can remember, I always loved music, so. But as far as creating it, I probably started Fruity Loops, I would say like when I was about 9, 10 years old, started cooking up properly. Oh, yes, today is the, 1-year anniversary of my big brother passing. He was 2 years older than me. He was 33 when he passed. Just in reflecting on that, it just appreciate your people, love on your family, you know what I'm saying? Keep them close, you never know, you never know. I put it in a song, download that.
Absolutely.
So today is a special day in that regard, and in it, I really feel, I'm so grateful to be grounded and to feel how solid I feel, you know what I'm saying, amongst the chaos, because I feel this, but in the reality, it's a bit chaotic, just navigating family and, the situation, but it's still it's a beautiful day, representing my brother and loving him in his life, so, yeah. PTS, just the Project Timothy is named after my brother. That was his middle name, Corian Timothy Evans. Senior, he does have a son. Shout out to Lil Corey. But just as far as the influence from just how that influenced my music, just really navigating those emotions and processing them into into song form, but not to where it's too tough. You know what I mean? Not to where it's like just like too personal. You know what I mean? So PTSD is one of the most personal songs on that project, and it definitely gets a lot lighter. But yeah, just navigating life in those situations, and just at the end of it all, just kind of putting it all together. You know, just feeling and laying, listening and replaying, just going through the processes till it all made sense. Just keep going isn't enough, right? I don't want to put that on, because that's kind of negating the feelings. But you know, as a man, that's kind of what you need to hear sometimes. But when seeking that help alone, I say seek God, seek church. You know what I'm saying? Seek brotherhood, fellowship, seek honest people. You know what I'm saying? But really seek that truth within yourself. My biggest thing, I would say, is go to church, man. Get around people that are sick too. You know what I'm saying? Be around those people. Like I say, I'm not religious, but I can't do it. I can't do it all. I can't help everybody, bro. And like, that's what you learn is like, so in my music, I'm just reflecting, and I would love for people to hear it and like consume it and it change their life. But it's like, that's not my job. But my job is to be honest. You know what I mean? And so seek the help, seek the proper help, you know, be honest with yourself. You know, if you're making bad choices, be real, be accountable. Come on. Now I'm sorry, I'm in coach mode, but it's like, we can be in this negative space and kind of feel bad for ourselves, and you're right to feel like that. You know what I'm saying? But it gotta be a time where you gotta be like, why am I here? You know what I'm saying? Like, let's appreciate life, let's find a purpose. That's really it, purpose. I love making music. Like, amongst the chaos, I'll make a song in the park, you know what I'm saying? I'll write it in the park and then lay it in the proper studio. But I truly would make music if I had nothing. You know what I mean? Like, I would beat on a rock or a tree or make some instruments. Like, it truly moves me in a way that, just from my personal stance, I honestly don't have to make music for other people to enjoy it. Like, I just really enjoy making it. I literally, as I'm having this conversation, like, I really enjoy making music, because I'll make it and then forget about it, and I'll just keep making music, and then I'll go reflect on these moments, and I'm like, wow, you did that. And it's like, that's why I did it, just to capture that moment, you know what I mean? Like, streaming and deals, you know what I mean? Like, I really do enjoy music. Putting your healing hands on the Buffalo Man, for me, it's referencing The Buffalo Soldier by Bob Marley, and it's referencing the roaming of the buffalo, the nomadic movements is represented. So when I'm saying that, I'm saying, like, put your healing hands on. And so with the buffalo, the Native Americans moved with the buffalo. They moved so they were never set in one place. They moved where they went. So with that being said, like, just loving the men in your life and giving them grace for that journey of finding home or love. Like, it can be physically the buffalo and the soldiers, they roam that way, but in our reality, we're searching spiritually for that brotherhood, that guidance, you know what I'm saying? So that's what put your healing hands on the Buffalo Man means. Yes, keep your ears open. I got plenty of singles to cook up, but more so I'm tapping into, like, really pushing my products, because as an artist that truly loves making music, I don't like the work behind the push. I like to create, but now I gotta push if I want people to hear about it. So just be on the lookout for more visuals, you know what I'm saying, more songs, more vibes, different genres. I am an alternative artist, so if I do hip hop, R&B, neo soul, Afro beats, house, whatever it is, I'm just gonna do it a little bit different. So yeah, just be on the lookout. We cooking. See, I'm not the feeling. You tryna bring me out to be, gotta tell you. Do it up, deuce. If you love me, I'ma need proof. I got a few trust issues.